So what you see to my right-hand side is a mammoth crowd drawn from the Ketu South Municipality protesting the operations of a salt mining company in Adina, 7 Seas. Their concern is mainly over the area you see to my left, which is an area they say does not fall within the lot allowed by law to 7C to operate their salt mining activities in. This is also where some people have lost their lives because of the dikes you see where salt mining activities have been going on. I have with me the assemblyman for the area to help us understand what exactly their concerns are.
We have come out in our numbers to demonstrate against something which we have never seen before. For some time now, we just noticed some people who came to our lagoon where we get our livelihood from. We noticed that they are white men, and we asked them questions, and what they told us is that they were given the place by the government to come and do assault here, or they come and do their business here. There's no documentation, there's nothing to show that they were given the authority to come and do. And so we make several attempts to stop them not to come and do whatever they want to do.
Okay, tell me what happened here. Is this where the people lost their lives?
Yes, it came to some time now, about 2 months, 3 months ago. We lost somebody. We just do communal labor at one of the community here. So they just go, they enter the water to go and bath. After bathing, one of them lost their life in the water. And so it came to our notice so that the following day, I think 2 months later, another person lost his life at Nogoko. And what is happening now is that one of our Unicom team members is a former Unicom team member who went to the lagoon with his wife and children, and all of them, 4 of them lost their lives.
So the wetland is basically shallow water. I mean, it's not as deep. And so the claim is that the reason why those who lost their lives at the other side, which is just across where I'm standing now, is because dikes, which are deep holes, were created in these wetland areas without any notice of sale. And so those who usually would just go to the lagoon to either fish or even swim or bath are likely to lose their lives if they don't know that the areas have been dug deep and there are dikes in those areas.
We have come to realize that they have secured a permit from Minerals Commission to mine salt at Adina and its enclave. But unfortunately, just last year, we realized that they started expanding their work to cover part of Adafieno, Hejrano, Nogokpo, and the likes, which were not initially part of their concession. And so the assembly members of that electoral area approached them and some stakeholders to stop their activities, but they couldn't heed to the calls of the assembly members. What we realized later on was that they have created deep holes to form a dike, and those holes were left uncovered. So when it rained, the whole place got flooded. As usual, the fishermen there went to fish. So this year alone, the holes that they've created that is holding enough water had drowned about 3 people already. And the recent one was a mother and 3 children. You can imagine that. So we are all peeved, and then we realize that there is the need for us to go onto the street to shout for the whole world to know the illegality being perpetrated by this company.
But it's like, if you are saying that the company does not have the documentation that covers these areas, why are you not using the legal approach? Why are you not going through a court to stop them?
We have tried to solicit support from our MCE, who is our immediate boss, so that if they have a document, they should show it to us. We have tried all other means, but it is not yielding any results. Well, we see that getting onto the road for now, yes, is the best way to go. And secondly, we'll take a legal action against the company.
What happens if they don't hear the call you're making now? And, you said you go to court.
Of course. Of course, we are resorting to court. Ghana is a country of laws. It's governed by laws. So we're going to tell the law this time around.
This company has an interesting history in this area. From around 2016, the name changed to 7 Seas. Before then, it was a Kensington Salt Company, and there were a lot of banter between the company and the natives. The natives who were, especially in the Dina Blakusu areas, who were mainly salt dealers, were complaining that the operations of the Kensington company at the time was denying them their livelihood, which was salt mining. The company has transmogrified into 7 Seas, and the complaints are now that they are encroaching on areas that they do not seem to have legal authority to operate in, and they are thus causing the people to lose their lives. Recently, an entire nuclear family lost their lives in some of the dikes here, and others, I understand one other young man lost their life in an area here. For Citi News, I'm Benjamin Aklama.